What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of PSG Esports Bite. I'm your host, Brian Barasa. This is the first episode of 2020. And to start us off, we just wanted to recap what happened in 2019, just to see what wins were gained in the esports arena in Africa. One of the biggest things that happened last year is Rainbow Six finally had servers in Africa. Now this is going to improve the esports scene in Africa where Rainbow Six is concerned, because it's going to reduce the amount of ping that affects the gameplay, and that will mean that the tournaments will be run faster and guys will be able to play more effectively on the African servers. Something else that happened last year is that Blaze by Safaricom took a keen interest in the African esports scene, more specifically Kenya. This led to the Blaze esports tournaments that were run in the different regions of the country. The region started out from Mombasa, Kilifi, Mariakani, going all the way to the Upper Rift region, the Mountain region, and finally ending in Nairobi. It was a great experience just to see different mentors coming together to just empower the youth in terms of unconventional careers. And this also led to the appointment of a Blaze esports ambassador, none other than Brian Dianga Beast. You saw him in a previous episode, we're just having a chat with him. He was really instrumental in just breaking down what the African and the Kenyan esports scene looks like and what we expect to see going forward. Something huge that happened last year was the Africa Esports Championships. Now this was an international, inter-African tournament and a league that took place based on two video games, that's FIFA and Tekken 7. What happened is 24 countries came together across Africa to each do their own qualifiers that was going to lead up to an international final right here in Nairobi. We're looking forward to another mouth-watering experience when the AEC returns this year, which in turn led to a serialized show on the KTN that was showing on Tuesdays and Saturdays. That's a really big win for the esports community in Kenya, and we hope that more media houses are going to take up esports and kind of just open up the industry. So we can't forget the gamers themselves, because they run the industry, and one thing that happened last year is the Tekken World Tournament was happening across different cities in the world. The first experience was held in South Africa, where Dark Tempest from the Tekken 254 community was able to join the tournament and came out number 3 at the end of it. We really wished him well and he did us proud. We hope to see more of that happening. Another gamer who was able to go to the Tekken World Tournament in Dubai was none other than Mickey himself, the king of the 254 community in Tekken, and we look forward to seeing more of him this year. I know they're going to be starting their qualifiers really soon, and we hope to see him defending his title in the Tekken 7 tournament. Last but not least, just to bring it home, PSG had its one and only PSG Elite tournament that happened at the Nairobi Comic Con. That's in August last year. It was an amazing experience with comic books, animation, and gaming, and not to forget the gaming tournament that happened. Of course, the Watchmen came out on top and were able to bag the trophy, as well as a cash prize of 500,000 shillings, and that's just going towards boosting the whole esports experience in the country. Now, let us know what you think about this year and what you expect to see in the esports scene in Africa. Do comment on the section below. As always, subscribe, like, and share this. Keep it esports. I'm your host, Brian Barasa.